last month's alleged poison attack on Douma triggered a wave of punitive missile attacks against alleged chemical weapons facilities in Syria by the United States, Britain, and France. Syria and Russia have accused Syrian volunteer rescue workers of staging shocking video footage of the incident at the behest of the United States. A fact-finding mission by the OPCW is currently underway and the results will be released at the end of May. However, in a vicious statement, the Russia Defense Ministry said the initiators of the missile strike in April are attempting to force the organization to bring any accusation against Damascus, even though pinning the blame is actually beyond the scope of the International Chemical Weapons Watchdog's jurisdiction. Getty Russia said the US is attempting to force the OPCW to raise accusations against Damascus. The statement said, the ultimate goal of the US and its allies is to turn the OPCW into a US-controlled manipulation instrument used to exert political pressure on Syria. The US, the UK and France particularly tried to do that to retroactively justify their strikes against the Syrian military and civilian facilities. If they succeed, those accusations will be used as a pretext for granting the OPCW fact-finding mission in Syrian new authority, which would involve holding any party to the conflict responsible for any chemical incident. The statement also added that the US and its allies are plotting to turn the OPCW fact-finding mission into the substitute for a UN Security Council resolution known as Joint Investigative Mechanism, which ceased to exist in 2017 after Russia blocked the renewal for its mandate. The OPCW published on Wednesday a report on the February incident. The report stated the mission determined that chlorine, released from cylinders through mechanical impact, was likely used as a chemical weapon on the 4th of February 2018. However, Russia said that the evidence used by the OPCW is flimsy at best. They argued, the text of the report itself says that the experts were unable to visit the site of the alleged chemical attack, as the Idlib province is under full control of terrorist groups. The evidence obtained by the OPCW includes only some photos of some canisters, WhatsApp messages and some soil samples from the alleged attack site that were handed over by some anonymous activists. Russia also criticized the fact the whole investigation was conducted remotely, which means that all the information about the attack was received from some NGOs, including the notorious White Helmets. Getty According to Russia, all the information from the attack was received from the White Helmets. Getty The report stated the mission determined that chlorine was likely used as a chemical weapon on Thursday. The US State Department blamed Russia in a statement for using a Security Council veto to block the renewal of a United Nations chemical probe in Syria. The statement said, the OPCW's fact-finding mission does not attribute responsibility for an attack. Unfortunately, Russia has vetoed the renewal of Joint Investigative Mechanism, which was the only impartial and independent body with the mandate for attributing responsibility, at the UN Security Council 5 times.